and welcome back to Nerdy Does Plans. Today I'm going to be planning the week of November 11th to the 17th using this kit from the Happy Daya Happy Kit subscription box for fall. So get comfortable, relax, and let's get to planning. So this week I am using, like I said in the intro, the kit from the Happy Daya Happy Sticker, what is it, Happy Kit? I think it's just called Happy Kit. I did decide to set down the date covers first, the date strip first, which is unusual for me because I learned by trial and error in the past that sometimes the date strips are not cut exactly to size and can actually overlap in places, and I prefer for it to be under the bottom and the top washi. However, last week when I was laying down the kit from Happy Daya's Happy Kit, the foiled version, I realized that it fit almost perfectly. So I knew that I could go ahead and lay it down and not worry. When I picked up the top washi, I was unaware that it was cut into a scallop. It scared the crud out of me. I thought I had ripped it, but it ended up not being ripped. It looks great. I really like that detail with the scallop. Now, when you lay scallops like that on the top of your page, do you point them upwards or do you hang them down like I do? I've seen it done both ways, and I point them downwards without any thought. Like for me, that's just the way that they go. But I noticed that other people do the reverse. So I kind of wonder what your version of it is. So let me know below, because I think that's pretty cool that you know, just the psychology behind it. Like some people point them up and some point them down. Anyway, the bottom washi and everything went on pretty smoothly, which is great because the rest of this did not go so smoothly. I did go ahead and make the decision to post this video knowing that I had some major mistakes that you'll see later on in the video that I had to remedy, and ended up not caring for the spread as much as I might have otherwise. I decided to go ahead and post it even with all these glaring mistakes that I make and let you see what the end looks like, even though it doesn't look as good as it could have, because that's one of the things that I like when I watch Plan With Me is I like seeing other people that I really, really love the way that they decorate and the way they put things together, make mistakes, and how they are able to overcome them. And sometimes it does cause the spread not to look as nice as it would have otherwise. But overall, the point is realism. Like the marble backing behind my planner is a photography like poster board thing. I actually have a brown desk. But the only reason I chose to do that is because I know from my studies in art over the years that that kind of background is going to show off the actual true colors of things better on camera than if I were to use the brown desk. Things like that. I do not have a marble top desk, nor do I have marble in my kitchen. I'm not that fancy. I wouldn't mind it though. So if there's anybody out there that would like to buy me marble, just hit me up, let me know. But in any case, yeah, I'm going through now, and it took me a minute to decide whether or not I was going to use the full art boxes because there's only a few of them. There's not a complete 7. So I made the decision, like I did last week, to go ahead and just skip every other day and put them down that way. So, and it worked out well, and you'll see later that unfortunately the aesthetic is not going to be saved due to the mistakes, I should say. I probably shouldn't have filmed this video right after I'd done my A6. I said last week that I wasn't going to do back-to-back anymore, and I lied. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. It was an unintentional lie. It was a lie without full knowledge that my week would be insane and crazy, and I wouldn't have time on Thursday to do one. So I'm going to really make the effort to film on time and have some of these up earlier for you guys than Sunday. But yeah, no, I really do like this kit. The Happy Kit I think there's one more full kit that came in the fall theme that I may save for Thanksgiving. I haven't decided yet. But the week of Thanksgiving, I'll be in my new Hobo Weeks 2020. So if you guys want to see that video of me setting it up, please let me know. It's not super exciting. I just kind of throw down my favorite stickers that I've got at the time, that kind of thing. But if you want to see me decorate it and go through and set it up, I'd be happy to film that for you. Just let me know below. And also, I know I've mentioned in other videos that I am an artist. If you guys are at all interested in seeing a speed drawing or speed painting, I would happily post that to this channel. I've never made one before, but I wouldn't mind doing that. And I'm considering even having the finished art piece being part of a giveaway. So let me know if that's something that interests you guys, if giveaways are something you're into or whatnot. And I will definitely work towards that goal. So this time I have decided not to track the weather, which I have mixed feelings about because the weather here is fairly unpredictable. However, I've started a new workout regimen. I've started attending I Love Kickboxing. And instead of tracking the weather in that column there, I decided to use the little character stickers that are made for writing on to track what time I would attend which classes. And you can see my pre-plan peeking out there. I used the pre-plan or the week pad from the Coffee Monsters Co. birthday kit. It's fantastic. I love it. It's super cute. I'm actually kind of sad every time I throw them away. I've seen some of the other members on the Facebook group laminate a sheet of it, and I've actually considered doing that just so I can, write on it, wipe it off, and do it over and over again. But yeah, so some of the days, because of my schedule, I'll have to go to the gym. And I should say it's a combination of my schedule and I Love Kickboxing schedule that I actually have to attend the gym rather than attend the class. And the classes are hard. If you guys are interested in, really upping your game, and I am so out of shape, it's ridiculous. You can be at any fitness level. They'll modify things for you, but it is a lot of fun. And at least the location that I attend, the people are fantastic. So here I'm checking to see how this pen works. I just filmed this in a haul. It's a Pen Gems and it's a ballpoint. So while I was in the midst of writing gem on the Apple, my other Pen Gem cartridge that I had purchased from JetPens ran out of ink. Like there was no warning. There was no stuttering. It just quit working. So I switch over and I'm trying to use the ballpoint in the Paparazzi Pen Gem there that I just got opened. But you'll see later on that I get frustrated with it because it does not write well on the Hobonichi paper. And I'm going to give it up for a Muji 0.38 gel pen. Here I'm going through and I'm trying to figure out if I have any date dots that will work nice. And the first dot worked fine. And then I realized when I went to put down the next one that not all of the areas for the dates on the date strip there are actually round. They're really really cute. Like I've said in past videos, Happy Daya is very, very detailed little illustrations, and that's one of the things I adore about it. So the top one is rounded, but the bottom one I think is I'm writing on a mushroom. I think it's a mushroom. Give me just a second. Let me open my Hobo, which is sitting right next to me. When I'm recording these voiceovers, it's on my phone, and the screen, the image of the actual video itself is very small. So let me see what I've got here. Yeah, so the first one is round. Then I'm writing on a mushroom, an apple, it looks like a bear, an acorn, a radish, I believe, a fox are all down the date strip there. And this is when is this when I gave it up? No, not yet. So that sticker there is from Honey Inked. It just says no school. It's Veterans Day on Monday, so my kiddos are out of school. However, my oldest has to go and do a school-related function in preparation for the play he's putting on later this week. And that's what I go into write. Yeah, this is where I get frustrated with the ballpoint almost immediately and decide to white it out because it was just, it was bad. It was really bad. And you can see I already got my Muji in my hand. It was sitting in front of me in my pen cup. I actually use it's an Ottlight, but it's got a little flexible, I don't know what you would call it, thing on it so I can move it around, and it's attached to a cup-like thing with different partitioned areas in it and a little plate on the bottom that's also partitioned. That's what I use to keep all my stuff. Eventually, when I get my office sorted, I'd love to do an office tour if you guys want to see one. My office right now actually is our schoolroom and my desk and office. So I was homeschooling my two youngest, but my second oldest she decided she wanted to go back to regular public school and middle school. And my youngest is, because of life, is going to have to go back to public school as well. He's not enrolled yet, but we're working on it. So now I'm just going through and writing down all the things that I know already I need to know about for this week. So I guess in some ways I do pre-plan. I don't plan as you go, but I do. So I'm a hybrid. I put down everything that's pertinent that I know that I need to be aware of so that I don't double book myself. And then as the week goes on, I add things as I go. Just as an example, before I started this voiceover, I ordered groceries to be delivered because when I went to the store earlier, I forgot a few things. and they're going to be delivered tomorrow in the late afternoon. So I added that to my planners. So other than planner stuff, what do you guys do? Like, what other hobbies do you have? As you may have figured out from some of my other videos, I play role-playing games and Magic the Gathering. I'm a super nerd. I, read scientific articles for fun. I go down that rabbit hole. I look up for one thing and then end up spending hours in front of the computer reading about stuff that eventually is so unrelated to what I'm researching. I'm just reading it out of pure interest. So what do you guys do for fun other than planner stuff? Here I'm marking down that we have a pajama party at I Love Kickboxing. I'm super excited about that. And then I need to remember to bring a pillow because I've been told there is most likely going to be a pillow fight, which is a little intimidating because if you think about it, this pillow fight is going to take place with some of the instructors who are in fantastic, phenomenal shape. I bet they can actually hurt you with a pillow. I'll let you know. So, yeah. Maybe you'll see pictures if you follow my Instagram of my black eye, we'll see. So here I'm going through and trying to figure out what I want to put in that other space. I'm looking for, oh, I remember now. I was looking for a payday sticker by Happy Daya that I wanted. It's really cute. It's a jar, but I couldn't find one. So at least not now. I realized that I was looking in the wrong album. I've got to go through and organize all of my stickers. Like my Happy Daya collection has gotten large enough that I need to put it in its own 4x6 album. A lot of the times, there it is, found it. A lot of the times I will, like, the front half is this shop and the last half is that shop. I have tendency right now to go ahead and just organize them by shops. Eventually, I'm guessing that my collection is going to be large enough that I'll have to organize them by themes or something. So I did place that Happy Daya Payday sticker on top of the illustration or illustrated box there because it was just like a montage of little bitty illustrations. And now I'm looking to see what I need to put down next. And here's where things get crazy, folks, because I'm going to write everything down for Friday on Saturday. Yep, that's right. That's what it said. And I think I even write what I need to write on Saturday. Yeah, I do. On Saturday or on Sunday, I write what I need for Saturday. And I do all of this while checking my pre-plan to make sure that I'm writing down the right things. And this is, I've noticed since making these videos, I have this problem in the Hobonichi Weeks specifically. On occasion, I'll do it in my A6, but usually it's in my Hobo Weeks. And I think it's the horizontal layout honestly kind of throws me because I don't know, you would think I would be used to it by now. See, look, I'm even carefully going through and writing down my son's play. So this is where the big mistake comes in. I'm going to have a lot of whiteout happening here real soon. And I'm not even going to notice it until I finish writing everything down. I'll notice it after I've written everything. Isn't that lovely? I do decide not to do anything on the right side of the page or on the right page this time. I'm going to leave it open to see whatever I can use it for. I may start extending my day farther across the book. I've seen some people do that. I haven't decided yet. I've also seen people turn the book sideways and do vertical layouts. I don't know if I'm that dedicated. It seems like it's a lot of extra work. Isn't that horrible? I'm lazy about my planner. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, wait. No, I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm looking for something, obviously. This is why you do your voiceovers more, you do it closer rather to when you actually film, so you remember what you're doing. This is when I realized what I had done. And I don't generally have a strong emotional response when, oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking for a birthday emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that it's my friend Leslie's birthday. And by the way, that other little raccoon dressed up guy, he's also an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I believe it's the Fall Critters sheet. So here it is, guys. At least my whiteout game is better than it was. I'm actually capable of whiting it out now without going all over the place. So, but as you can see, because the Hobonichi Weeks is a cream colored paper, the whiteout really shows, and that bothers me so much. So now I'm going through and I remember that I had some boxes from the Happy Daya kit or the Happy Kit that might fit in the spaces where the illustrated boxes are. So I'm looking for those now. Those are the larger ones. And then exclusive for subscribers, I got a smaller version of those boxes that are more hobo friendly. They are going to slightly overlap the illustrative boxes, but we'll see what happens, or the full art boxes. This was a sad moment, folks. At least I had the presence of mind to write on the box before putting it into the book. So, yeah. And once I put it down and I realized that it's going to overlap, I made the decision to go ahead and do it consistently through that entire column. So at least, if nothing else, it's consistent. It's a steady, long ribbon of stickers. Lucky for me, I really, really love Happy Daya's artwork. So at least there's that. See, this is me thinking about it, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And realizing I have to pull up my little emoji if I'm going to do this the right way. Yep, that's right. See past Jess? Write on the sticker first. It's a lot easier when it's on that side of the book because it gets all curved because of the other stickers. So what do you guys think about using stickers in a Hobonichi Weeks? If you're a Hobonichi user, please let me know below. I'm really torn on whether or not I'm going to do it. I have a ton of Hobonichi Weeks kits though that I really, really like. I obviously wouldn't purchase them if I didn't really like them. I have enough to go into well into next year. So I'm really torn about this. I'm kind of thinking that maybe what I'll do is keep doing it, and then that's just ridiculously waste of money, but if my Hobonichi Weeks gets too fat, get the April start one later, but I really hate wasting all of that money on that, so I doubt I will do that, but we'll see. Here's where I go back in and just notate everything again on the proper days. So I guess it doesn't look that bad. It could be worse. I could have ripped the page. I mean, it could definitely have been worse. But yeah. Well, guys, that's really about it. I'm going to let you guys talk to the past me and have a good one. So this is the week of the 11th through the 17th of November, using the kit from Happy Daya from their Happy Kit for the fall. If you liked watching this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you would like to see more, you could subscribe, which would be awesome. If you hit the notifications button or the little bell, it'll notify you when I post new videos. So I hope that you have a fantastic week and look forward to seeing you again. Check me out on Instagram. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below. All right, have a great day. Peace.